Hi everybody, welcome back to Samantha's Japanese Kitchen. I hope you've had a really great summer holidays. We've certainly been so busy over these holidays, but nevertheless it's been wonderful. We are going to do some fabulous sauces today. These sauces I used in our Christmas lunch and they were a huge hit with our family and friends. So what we're going to prepare today are two sauces. I'm really excited about them. There's a Japanese style and a Korean style. You can use them for barbecues, you can use them for dipping sauces, you can use them for salad dressings, you can use them for all sorts of things. But as I said, Christmas time, my family and friends were absolutely delighted with these sauces. So let's get started. So first of all, I'd like to prepare some meat for our barbecue. I'm not really a meat eater, I'm more of a flexitarian, but my family does love meat, so I do often cook it. But I've got this fabulous way of marinating steak to make it really tender. A Japanese chef showed me this trick, so that's what we're going to do. And normally I use an organic meat if I can get it. We can't really get a lot of it around here, but I do get some, and today I've only been able to get rump, but with this marinating method it's going to make it so tender. So what we need is a lemon, some olive oil, salt and pepper, and that's it. So slice our lemon as much as is needed to cover the meat. Maybe that should do. Now, on your plate, olive oil, big splash of olive oil. Salt, good quality salt on top of the olive oil. Pepper on that. Now, on that, we place our meat. Again, pepper, salt, olive oil, I know it seems like a lot, but this is just so good. Then we place our pieces of lemon on top of the steak like that, and we leave it for at least 30 minutes. For a lot of my cooking, I love to use toasted sesame seeds, so I always have them on hand. So for both dressings today, we're going to use toasted sesame seeds. So let's just cook up a batch now, shall we? We don't need any oil or anything, just in a dry pan. Just use your chopsticks or your wooden spoon and just keep moving them around until they're lovely and toasted. So you can see that that's lovely and golden brown. You don't really want to go any further than that, otherwise it'll burn. So for best results for our sesame seeds, we want to actually grind them a little. So I'm just going to place 3 tablespoons of my freshly browned sesame seeds, and I'm going to grind them a little, not right down, but just so it releases the aroma. And also, if you grind them a little bit, it releases also all the nutrients inside the sesame seeds. So I'll just grind them down a little. It smells delicious. So let's get started with our first dressing, our Japanese goma mayo, which is a Japanese sesame mayonnaise. It's really easy and really delicious. So today I'm going to use a Japanese mayonnaise as a treat. You can use your own mayonnaise, but for a little bit of ease of preparation and a little bit of indulgence, I'm just going to go the very popular Kewpie mayonnaise. Let's start with our sesame seeds. We've got 3 tablespoons of ground sesame seeds. We'll pop that into a bowl. We have 4 tablespoons of the famous Japanese mayo. Pop that in as well. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Make sure you use the naturally fermented soy sauce like Kikkoman. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. We've got 2 tablespoons of Japanese rice wine vinegar. A teaspoon of good quality sesame oil. And for a little bit of extra indulgence, another couple of teaspoons of sugar, but I've got the coconut sugar that I'm using today. And all we do is mix that up, and there you have it, the luxurious goma mayo dressing. And as I said, it's so versatile. We can have it with meat, we can have it with chicken, we can have it on salads, we can have it as dipping sauces, we can have it anyway. Pop it in the fridge, it'll keep for a week or so. So when your guests come over next time, please make this dressing. Everybody will so love it. This next dipping sauce is really delicious, especially if you love a little bit of chili and a little bit of garlic. The main ingredient for this Korean dipping sauce is the Korean chili paste, which I use to make kimchi, but now I'm also using it to make these really fabulous dipping sauces for our little barbecue. So, Korean paste, we need half a cup of that, there. Sesame oil, a good quality sesame oil, 2 tablespoons. Soy sauce, good quality soy sauce, 2 tablespoons. Sugar, 2 tablespoons. I'm using a Rapidura sugar. 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. And of course, 2 tablespoons of brown sesame seeds, roasted sesame seeds, which I will grind a little bit to start with. And we will need 4 cloves of garlic. So that's the ingredients. Let's get started. 4 cloves of garlic and chop them up finely. So in a pot, we're only just going to heat this through gently for a couple of minutes, but in the pot we'll put our garlic, our Korean chili paste, our sesame oil, sugar, soy sauce, and rice wine vinegar. So we'll just we'll put that on the stove and dissolve the sugar, and then it's ready. So I'm actually just dissolving the sugar. I'm not going to boil it or simmer it. We're just going to stir it gently for a minute or 2 until that sugar's dissolved. And then we'll take it back and add our sesame seeds. So once your sugar's dissolved, pop it into a bowl. And then we can add our sesame seeds, our freshly toasted sesame seeds. And voila, Korean chili barbecue sauce. So we have 2 sauces. We have one mild sauce, our Japanese goma mayo sauce, and we have a fiery Korean sauce, perfect for all tastes. So I really wanted to share my new toy with you. This is my hibachi, which is a traditional style Japanese barbecue. Inside here is some hot coals that Troy has prepared earlier for me. But obviously you can cook your meat or chicken or whatever you want to do on your own barbecue. But I really wanted to share this with you. It's been handmade in WA, and I'm really excited to use it today. So the meat I've just trimmed up. I'm just going to pop it on top of the hibachi, cook it through until it's medium rare, and then I'll slice it up for us all to share. There you have it. 2 dipping sauces, Korean chili barbecue and Japanese goma mayo. Both fantastic. If you like chili, go for the Korean. If you don't, go for the Japanese style. Served with steak cooked on my brand new hibachi barbecue on a beautiful plate given to me by my gorgeous daughter for Christmas. Itadakimasu. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoy these two sauces. Please comment on which one that you prefer, and I'd love you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Ciao.